Your prostate and your erectile function share the same blood flow system. They run on the same vessels, the same nitric oxide pathways. When one starts to decline after 60, the other often follows. Most men treat them separately, and that's the mistake. These two things are not separate issues. They're connected by the blood flow feeding both, and after 60, that blood flow is quietly dropping in ways most men never hear about. The prostate supplement industry has built itself around gland size and hormones. Saw palmetto, beta-sitosterol, ryegrass extract. They target the tissue. They miss the circulation feeding it. Over the years of practice, I've noticed that the vascular piece almost never enters the conversation, and that missing piece is why so many men feel stuck. They try product after product and nothing really changes. It's not that those supplements do nothing, it's that they don't address the one thing your prostate depends on most after 60. Adequate blood flow. Now let's talk about why beet juice matters here and why it's not enough by itself. Beet juice is rich in dietary nitrates. Your body can convert those nitrates into nitric oxide, the molecule that tells blood vessels to relax and widen. That part is well established. The problem is what happens between your mouth and your prostate. After 60, your body's ability to convert those nitrates into nitric oxide declines in the specific tissues that need it most. The enzyme that makes nitric oxide in your blood vessel lining becomes less active in the pelvic circulation. Oxidative stress increases in those same vessels, destroying nitric oxide before it can do its work. And the tiny blood vessels feeding the prostate and erectile tissue, the microcirculation, they don't respond as well as they used to. So you drink the beet juice, the nitrates enter your bloodstream, but by the time they reach your pelvic vessels, the conversion machinery isn't working efficiently anymore. Most of the benefit passes through without ever reaching the prostate. That's why you can drink beet juice every day and not notice much change in your urinary symptoms or your erectile function. The raw material is there. The delivery system is not. What your prostate needs is a way to restore those conversion pathways and protect the nitric oxide once it's produced. And it needs more than one pathway because after 60, relying on a single route usually isn't enough. The 5 ingredients I'm about to share each address a different point in this system. They work together in ways that beet juice alone cannot. The first ingredient sets the foundation. Without it, the other 4 lose much of their effectiveness. Let's start with ingredient number 5. Pomegranate extract, not the juice. I'm talking about a standardized extract made from the whole fruit, including the peel, where the most powerful compounds are concentrated. Pomegranate contains a group of polyphenols called punicalagins. These are among the most potent natural antioxidants ever studied in human blood vessels. What punicalagins do inside your pelvic circulation is protect nitric oxide from being destroyed. Your body constantly produces molecules called free radicals as part of normal metabolism. After 60, free radical production increases in many tissues, including the vessels feeding your prostate. These free radicals attack nitric oxide, breaking it down before it can relax your blood vessels and improve blood flow. Punicalagins neutralize a significant portion of those free radicals. That protective effect is what makes pomegranate your foundation ingredient. Without it, a lot of the nitric oxide you produce from the other ingredients gets destroyed before it reaches its target. With it, more of that nitric oxide survives the journey from your bloodstream into the pelvic tissues where you need it. To use pomegranate extract, look for a product standardized to at least 40% punicalagins. About half a teaspoon of the powder or 1 full dropper of a liquid extract added directly to your beet juice is a good starting point. The flavor is mildly tart and blends in without overpowering anything. Ingredient number 4 activates a completely separate nitric oxide pathway, and it's probably already in your kitchen. Raw cacao powder, not the sugary chocolate bar at the checkout counter. I mean the pure, unprocessed powder made from cold-pressed cacao beans, before anyone adds sugar or milk or strips away the active compounds. Raw cacao is one of the richest food sources of flavonols on the planet, specifically a compound called epicatechin. Epicatechin does something different from pomegranate. It doesn't just protect nitric oxide, it directly stimulates the cells lining your blood vessels to produce more of it. Your endothelial cells have an enzyme that makes nitric oxide. Epicatechin tells that enzyme to work harder. Researchers have measured this effect in human studies. When men consume high flavonol cacao daily, their flow-mediated dilation improves, sometimes by 20 to 30% within 2 weeks. What makes this relevant for your prostate is that this flavonol pathway operates independently from the nitrate pathway you're feeding with beet juice. You're essentially activating two separate engines for nitric oxide production at the same time. Beet juice feeds the nitrate to nitric oxide route. Cacao stimulates the endothelial cells to make nitric oxide directly. After 60, when each individual pathway has slowed down, running both at once compensates in ways neither can achieve alone. There's also the magnesium in raw cacao. 2 tablespoons contain about 50 milligrams. Most men over 60 are low in magnesium, and magnesium is directly involved in blood vessel relaxation. So you're filling a nutritional gap while also activating that secondary nitric oxide pathway. To use it, add 1 to 2 tablespoons of raw cacao powder to your beet juice. Make sure the label says raw cacao, not cocoa. Cocoa has been processed at high heat, which destroys most of the flavonols. Blend it rather than stirring because cacao tends to clump. The taste is rich and slightly bitter, and it actually balances the earthiness of the beet juice in a way most people find pleasant. Now, ingredient number 3 is where this protocol really starts to work, and I'll get to it right after this. If you're finding this helpful so far, please like this video and subscribe. It helps more men find this information, and I'd appreciate it. Ingredient number 3 is the one that addresses the most important step in this entire process. Without it, the other 4 barely move the needle for most men over 60. I'm talking about L-citrulline. You may not have heard of it, but your body knows exactly what to do with it. L-citrulline is an amino acid found most abundantly in watermelon, and the highest concentration is in the white rind, the part almost everyone throws away. Your body takes L-citrulline and converts it into another amino acid called L-arginine. Then L-arginine gets converted directly into nitric oxide. This is a completely separate production line from the nitrate pathway that beet juice feeds. After 60, the nitrate conversion pathway slows down in your pelvic vessels. But the citrulline to arginine to nitric oxide pathway operates independently. It bypasses some of that age-related decline. One study found that men taking citrulline daily saw significant improvements in erectile function scores, with the effect being most noticeable in men who had milder symptoms to begin with. The same nitric oxide that supports erectile function also relaxes the vessels feeding your prostate, improving blood flow throughout the entire pelvic region. What makes citrulline even more effective is that your body absorbs it better than arginine itself. When you take arginine directly, much of it gets broken down before it reaches your bloodstream. Citrulline passes through more efficiently, and then your body converts it into arginine where it's needed. For prostate blood flow specifically, what matters is that you're supplying the raw material for nitric oxide through a route that still works well after 60. To use it, you have 2 good options. Fresh watermelon rind is the food source. Cut away the green outer skin, keep the white rind, and blend about 2 thick slices worth directly into your beet juice. The flavor is very mild, almost like cucumber, so it won't change the taste much. If watermelon isn't in season or you want more precision, L-citrulline powder is widely available. 3 grams added to your beet juice gives you a clinically meaningful dose. Ingredient number 2 is one most men have never heard of, and that's exactly why it deserves your attention. Pycnogenol. It's an extract from French maritime pine bark, and it's been studied for both erectile function and prostate health, a rare combination in a single natural compound. What pycnogenol does inside your pelvic circulation is improve microcirculation, the blood flow through your smallest vessels, the ones that directly feed your prostate tissue and erectile tissue. Your larger blood vessels get most of the attention, but the tiny capillaries are where oxygen actually reaches your cells. After 60, microcirculation declines throughout the body, and the prostate is particularly sensitive to this. Pycnogenol supports the health of those small vessels by protecting the endothelial lining and promoting the activity of endothelial nitric oxide synthase, the same enzyme that declines with age. When researchers studied pycnogenol in men with erectile function concerns, they found that after taking it daily for 3 months, a significant percentage of men reported improvement. To use pycnogenol, look for the standardized extract. The dose used in most studies ranges from 60 to 120 milligrams per day. Start at the lower end, about 60 milligrams, and add it to your beet juice. It has a slightly astringent taste, but in the mix of everything else you're adding, most people barely notice it. Give it time. Now we come to ingredient number 1, cayenne pepper. The active compound in cayenne, capsaicin, works through a mechanism that no other natural ingredient can match. Capsaicin activates something called TRPV1 receptors on the surface of your endothelial cells, the cells lining every blood vessel in your body, including the ones feeding your prostate and erectile tissue. When TRPV1 receptors are activated, they trigger a substantial release of nitric oxide directly from the blood vessel walls themselves. This isn't the same as the nitrate pathway from beet juice or the citrulline pathway from ingredient number 3. This is your blood vessels releasing nitric oxide on command because a receptor told them to. One laboratory study found that capsaicin nearly doubled nitric oxide production in endothelial cells through this exact mechanism. When dietary nitrates were present at the same time, the combined effect was even larger because you're essentially opening the floodgates while also supplying more raw material. What makes this especially relevant after 60 is that capsaicin also reduces arterial stiffness over time. Your blood vessels naturally become less flexible as you age. Stiffer vessels don't dilate as well, which means less blood reaches your prostate even if nitric oxide is present. Capsaicin helps address this by supporting the production of compounds that keep smooth muscle in your vessel walls relaxed. The effect on blood flow is systemic, meaning it reaches your pelvic circulation along with everywhere else. There's also an effect on blood viscosity worth mentioning. Capsaicin can make your platelets less sticky, which helps blood flow more easily through narrowed or stiffened vessels. For the small vessels feeding your prostate, that can make a meaningful difference. Start small with cayenne. 1/8 teaspoon of cayenne pepper powder added to your beet juice is enough to activate the TRPV1 receptors without making the drink uncomfortable. Over time, you can increase to 1/4 teaspoon as your tolerance builds. If you're sensitive to spice, capsaicin capsules are an alternative. The capsule dissolves in your stomach and you get the same internal vascular effect without the burning sensation in your mouth. One important note with cayenne: don't take it on a completely empty stomach when you're first starting out. Have your beet juice after a small snack. And if you're on any medication that affects blood clotting or blood pressure, talk to your doctor before adding cayenne or any of these ingredients to your daily routine. The vascular effects are real, and that means they can interact with medications. So there you have it, 5 ingredients that transform basic beet juice into a comprehensive prostate blood flow protocol. Pomegranate extract protects your nitric oxide from being destroyed. Raw cacao activates a secondary production pathway. L-citrulline restores the conversion route that declines most after 60. Pycnogenol supports the microcirculation, feeding your prostate directly. And cayenne pepper supercharges the entire system through a receptor-level mechanism nothing else can replicate. Start with 1 or 2 ingredients and build your way up to all 5 over a couple of weeks. Add them to your beet juice in the morning. That timing works well because your body's nitric oxide levels naturally rise over the 2 to 3 hours after consuming dietary nitrates, matching the most active part of your day. Consistency matters more than intensity. These are vascular changes and vascular tissue rebuilds gradually. In the first week or 2, your morning urinary stream may feel a little stronger. Nothing dramatic, just easier. By week 3 or 4, some men notice they're waking less at night, and changes in erectile quality often follow. These are gradual shifts. Pay attention to them and give your body time to respond. If you have acute urinary retention, blood in your urine, or unexplained pelvic pain, see your doctor. These ingredients don't treat obstruction, infection, or cancer. And if you're on blood pressure medication or any medication that affects blood flow, have that conversation with your doctor before starting anything new. If this gave you a clearer picture of what's happening and what you can do about it, please subscribe to the channel. I'll keep explaining the pieces most men miss calmly and clearly so you can make the decisions that feel right for your body. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.